Java Spring Web Service. Wherever you go, if anybody asks how many variables are there, means two types. One variable may be primitive, one variable may be non-primitive. How to identify primitive? The variable declared with byte, short, int, long, float, double, char, boolean. These 8 types is primitive. Other than that, anything available in your language that comes under what now? Non-primitive. Only 2 types will be there. Primitive data type variable and non-primitive data type variables. Make it 1. Primitive data type variables, non-primitive data type variables. Primitive data type variables and non-primitive data type variables. Primitive data type variables and non-primitive data type variables. The variables which are declared with primitive data types like byte, short, int, long, float, data type variables. The variables which are declared with primitive data types like byte, short, int, long, float, double, char, boolean are known as primitive data type variables. These primitive data type variables will hold values. Underline the term values. These primitive data type variables will hold values. These primitive data type variables will hold values. Second one, non-primitive data type variables. The variables which are declared with non-primitive data types. The variables which are declared with non-primitive data types like class, interface, array, enum are known as non-primitive data type variables. The variables which are declared with non-primitive data types like class, interface, array, enum are known as non-primitive data type variables. These non-primitive data type variables will hold object references. Underline object references. Underline object references. So variables, how many types now? Two types. What are they? Primitive and non-primitive. Primitive data type variable will hold value. Non-primitive data type variable will hold object reference. Underline the term object references. When the new term is coming, if you are not understanding, underline and keep it. Somewhere in the same session, you will get the answer. If not, next session, you will get the answer. Within the 2-3 sessions, you are not getting information, you have to show to me. Maximum will decode it. Within 2-3 sessions, will decode it. What are the new terminologies are there? Right? If not, underline that object reference. Value I understood, sir. Variable holding value I understood. Int A is equal to 10 value only, no? So object reference I am not clear, sir. So underline that and keep it. Okay, right? There are two of you. Our folder. Yes or no? Right. Suddenly I opened edit place or what now? See there. As if like your notepad. Edit place also one text editor. As if like your notepad. Edit place also one text editor. Notepad is black and white. Edit plus will give some color to you. That only difference. Okay, right. So all of you download Edit Plus if possible today. You type Edit Plus in your search engine like this. Lowest. Trial Edit Plus will come. www.editplus.com. Download.html. Here is a download edit. This is there or not now? Click on it. So the trial version, 30 days trial version will come enough. Because we are going to use only 4 or 5 days, we are going to use it. Okay, right. So same like notepad, the icon will come on to your desktop like this is icon. So double click it and open it. After opening, our folder will be there, E drive. So search for our folder. So demo 138. Now I want to take one Java file now. Click on file, new. Can you see Java here now? So select Java. Public static void main will come automatically here. What is the class name I am taking means demo variables I am taking. Here one alignment will come automatically. One small color you can see it when compared to notepad. Okay, right. So this is your program I am starting, demo variables. Save this program, same process. Click on file, save. So search the folder here. Demo 138. Here automatically Java file will be taken automatically. Just to type here demo variables dot Java. Click on save. You can see that E drive demo 138 demo variables you can see. Okay, right. Now see there. Above this, I am taking one variable. Suppose I'll take one variable. Int A is equal to 10. I will take it. Now A is the variable name. I declared by the type int. Now this variable is primitive or non-primitive? Primitive. Now this int means how many bytes now? 4 bytes in Java, right? Now we have to get that 4 bytes memory or to get it. Okay, right. Now 2 locations will be there from today. One is class location. One is object location. Two locations will be there. One is class. One is object. Now we have to decide it. The variable should get the memory within the class. The variable should get the memory within the object. Object means storage. Right. For that, in Java, we are introducing one keyword known as static. Make it star mark IMP based on static keyword. The variables are categorized into two types. Based on static keyword, the variables are categorized into two types. One, static variables. Another one is non-static variables. Static variables and non-static variables. Static variables and non-static variables. Static variables and non-static variables. Static means static keyword will be there. Non-static means static keyword not there. That's the meaning actually. Now make a shading. The variables which are declared with static keyword. The variables which are declared with static keyword are known as static variables, or you can say class variables. You can say the variables which are declared with static keyword are known as static variables, or you can say class variables. You can say suppose in this program now, if I write this variable as a static, not a variable is static variable now. All of understood this? The variable which is declared with a static keyword, that we are calling it as a static variable. Then why you are calling it as class variables, sir? The reason, static variables will get the memory within the class. Wherever the class is loading, there only static variable memory will be there. Onto your JVM, Java Virtual Machine, somewhere the class will be loaded. Wherever the class is loaded, the static members will get the memory there only. That is the point I'm going to write it. Right. Make a statement. Second point. These static variables will get the memory within the class while class loading. These static variables will get the memory within the class while class loading. So they'll get the memory within the class while class loading. When the memory in the class, you can access with the class name. If you want to access that variable, you can use your class name. Third point. These static variables can be can be accessed with class name. The static variables can be accessed with class name. The static variables can be accessed with the class name. So they are available in the class. If you want to access them, you can take the support of class name. That's the meaning. So static variable means the variable declared with the static keyword. So non-static variable means a static keyword not there. Make it. The variables, non-static variables, the variables which are declared without static keyword, are known as non-static variables. The variables which are declared without a static keyword are known as non-static variables. Now these non-static variables are two types. Some are outside the method, some are inside the method. Some variables will be outside the method, some variables will be inside the method. Make it. Non-static variables, all are concentrating. For us, Saturday, weekend, that feeling not there for us. Yes or no? Na? Learners do not have that. Weekend, I don't have that feeling. So students will have that feel actually. Hope you are not feeling that, right? Weekend, holiday, until the job comes, that all not available for us. Generally, some students missed. I cannot help them. Learner always learner only. Hope we feel the same. This room is learning room, no? So I want to continue that process. I cannot give a delay for 2 days without writing a third program. Saturday, if I don't write it, Sunday is a break, no? So 2 days I cannot leave you. So I'm moving some course forward. To write one program, I'm trying it. Understood now? Whenever I want to write a program, definitely I must introduce variable. I'm introducing. Right? Okay. These non-static variables, are categorized into two types. These non-static variables are categorized into two types. Instance variables and local variables. Instance variables and local variables. These non-static variables are categorized into two types. Instance variables and local variables. Instance means outside the method. Local means inside the method. See there. I am taking one variable, int b is equal to 20. Now, int b is equal to 20 without a static keyword. I am not using static keyword. So, that is non-static variable. That non-static variable is outside the method. Yes or no? Na? Outside the method. So, we are calling it as instance variable. That's a term. Now, I'll take one non-static variable inside the method. C is equal to 30. I am taking one non-static variable inside the method I am taking. If I take one non-static variable inside the method, that is local variable. So C is local variable. B is what now? Instance variable. A is static variable. That is the concept. Sorry, if I write static variable inside the main, error will come. Because static variable, local variable not there. Understood this point now? Static variable, local variable not there. Only instance variable local variable, non-static variable, local variable is available. Right. Make a statement. Instance variables. Instance variables. The non-static variables which are declared outside the methods. The non-static variables which are declared outside the methods are known as instance variables. Instance variables, or you can say object variables, you can say. The non-static variables which are declared outside the methods are known as instance variables or object variables, you can say. Sir, why you are saying object variable? The reason, instance variables will get the memory within the object. Object is a storage or not now? So instance variable memory will be in the object. Static variable memory in the class. Instance variable memory in the object. Right, a second point. These instance variables will get the memory within the object. Within the object. Object means storage, no? Yes or no? Na? Object is a storage. These instance variables will get the memory within the object, while object creation while object creation now the instance variable available in the object access with object name. Static variable available in the class, we are accessing with a class name. Instance variable available in the object, access with the object name. Third point. These instance variables can be accessed with object name. These instance variables can be accessed with object name. Right. See there. From today, if you find any variable declared with the static keyword, the memory is in the class, memory is in the object. Memory is in the class 100%. Undoubtedly, 100% from today. Core Advanced Spring Web Service. Core Java Trainer Venkatesh sir said, if any variable declared with a static keyword, the variable memory in the class, wherever the class loads, there only memory will be there. That's the concept. If you remove the static keyword, the variable will get the memory within the object, that is B. A memory in the class, B memory in the object. Sir, where is C memory? So inside the method, wherever the method execution happens, there only C memory will be there. Make a statement. Local variables. The non-static variables which are declared inside the methods. The non-static variables which are declared inside the methods are known as local variables, or you can say method variables. You can say local variables, or you can say method variables, you can say. Now, sir, where is the memory for local variable? Local variables will get the memory within the method while method execution. When the method execution started, the memory will come. Whatever the theory I am giving today, Monday, one biggest layout diagram will come. JVM architecture is waiting or not now. So JVM internals with execution flow of program. That is Monday's class. That only plan. Why I am writing a notes today? Because you came on 8th to Hyderabad. Yes or no? Sir, 8th I came, sir. Introduction, sir. 3 days classes, sir. Again flag hosting, sir. Venkatesh, sir. 2 days rest, sir. 1 day. Sir, already 2 weeks over, no? Yes or no? See, already 15 days, almost that. This much time we must not waste, no? Again, I must not waste the time by saying story again on Saturday. I cannot say it to you. I must compensate the time, no? So I am moving forward. So somebody is saying very seriously at me because I am repeating that point. Saturday also, what sir, you are saying the class, somebody is looking. Saturday, now I executed one class and came. Non-stoppingly, I written 6 programs and came just now. 6 programs, I given assignments and came now. Right. Because for me, burden will be there. Full stack Java trainer, no? Biggest syllabus, 6 months course it is. So I cannot wait. So I'll be going only. So the non-static variables which are declared inside the methods are known as local variables or method variables. Make it. These local variables will get the memory within the method while method execution. These local variables will get the memory within the method while method execution. Will get the memory within the method while method execution. Right. Understood this statement now? Right. I'll ask one question. Right. Not individually, orally. How many variables are there in Java? What you must say now? 2 types. What are they? Primitive, non-primitive. Primitive will hold what now? Value. Non-primitive will hold what now? Object references. The variable may be primitive or non-primitive. By memory location, variables are how many types now? 3 types. By memory location, variables are 3 types. One variable is static variable. One variable is instance variable. One variable is local variable. Static variable memory in the class. Instance variable memory in the object. Local variable memory in the method, you say. If anybody says 4th variable from today, ask them to show the memory. Where is the memory? You ask it. 4th variable by memory, not there. Understood this point now? Only 3 variables. The 3 variables I written here, no? By seeing the program, you can understand, no? Right. By seeing the program, Venkatesh, our student, has to say, where is the memory? Now 6. After you're going, 7:30 batch will come. You can show your program and ask. They all will write. This will get a memory here. This will all will write because they're the ending batch. So by seeing a program, developer should know the memory locations where it is available. Class, object, method. If you know where it is available, you can access. That only first rule of your code writing. First rule of code writing is developer should know where it is available. Understood this point now, right? Now make a heading. Methods in Java. Make it. Star mark IMP. Methods in Java. Right. Daily I'm writing, no, class can hold variable and method. Class 2 types, Predefined, user defined. Among that variable, you got the information or not? Now, theoretically. Now, let me give the theoretical information about your methods, right? Methods are the actions which are executed. Methods are the actions which are executed to generate result. Methods are the actions which are executed to generate result. Methods are the actions which are executed to generate result. Methods in Java are categorized into two types. Methods in Java are categorized into two types. One, static methods, non-static methods. Categorized into two types. Static methods and non-static. Like your static variable, non-static variable. Now say static method means class or object. 100% class only. No doubt. Here non-static methods, instance method, local method. So local method not there. You cannot write method inside the method not there. So non-static methods are, you can say what now? Instance methods, you can say. Non-static methods are nothing but instance methods. The reason local methods not there. You can say non-static methods are instance method. Now say static method will get a memory within the class. Non-static method will get a memory within the object. That's all. Who said Java is hard only? This only. One in the class, one in the object. If it is in the class, access with the class name. If it is in the object, access with the object name. That only technique. Total coding will be that only. Now make same definitions I'll write. The methods which are declared with static keyword are known as static methods, or you can say class methods. The methods which are declared with the static keyword are known as static methods or class methods, you can say. Static methods or class methods, you can say. These static methods, will get the memory within the class while class loading. The static methods will get the memory within the class while class loading. So they are available in the class only, memory in the class. These static methods can be accessed with class name. These static methods can be accessed with class name. The static methods can be accessed with class name. Now, structure of structure of static methods. Structure of static methods. Structure of static methods. Here, static keyword will be there. Static keyword will be there. Return type will be there. Method name will be there. Parameter list will be there. Followed by method body. Followed by method body. So draw one box and keep it. Static, return type, method name of, parameter list followed by method body. Right. See that I am writing this method, part of your program I am writing. See that I am taking this structure, I am writing in your program. Here I am writing method, I am writing. Now see there, return type. Sir, up to now definition not there. I not given definition, no. Use void for today. Because you are using void here, no? Right. You use void here. Parameter definition not there, sir. So remove it. Method name you can take any name. I am taking M1. What is the method name I am taking now? M1. So method name is M1. Here body. Open flower bracket, closed flower bracket. Now this M1 method, memory in the class, memory in the object, memory in the class. All of it clear? Right. Now, A, variable A, memory in the class, memory in the object. Right. Memory in the class. Suppose this dash is my class area. Okay, right. A memory here only in the class. M1 memory also here only. Both are in the class only, no. Now M1 can access A directly. Because both memories are in the class only, no. So static methods can access static variables directly. Understood this point now? That static methods can access static variable directly. Because both are available in the class only, no. Understood now? Right. Now M1 method cannot access B. Understood? So where is the B memory now? Object. Understood this point now? So class do not have access to object. Why, sir? Class is super type, object is child type indirectly. Suppose you are my objects. If I am tomorrow I am not coming because Sunday, no, my notebook will be empty. Whenever I come, my notebook will come. So that notebook is my object only. So you are my object indirectly. Suppose my student getting one cough, roughly. Sir, can I have your water? You can access. Because you are my object. You can access the class. I am getting a cough. I must not open your bag and take your bottle. Access not there. Understood this point now? So class do not have access to object. Object has access to class. So here M1 you cannot access B. Coding rule now. What is the coding rule? You understood no coding rule already? What is the coding rule now? Static methods can access static variables directly, but cannot access instance variables directly. Make a statement. Coding rule. What is the coding rule of static method? I mean, static method is in the class, static variable is in the class. Static methods can access static methods can access static variables directly. Static methods can access static variables directly, but cannot access instance variables, directly. Instance variables directly. Can I try this in the execution once? It is happening or not? Let me try it. Okay, the notes is there now already. Okay, right. See there. Sir, anyway, method came. I'll put one message here. System.out.print ln. I introduced ln. No, right. Okay. ln. So here one message I'm keeping now. The message is static m1. Static m1 means static method m1. My intention is that. Now, static method, you can access a variable directly. If you want, you can print it, a variable, because a is static. The value of a is equal to plus a. You can display a. Now, let me run this. Answer is coming or not. Okay. Now, execution starts from where now? Main only. Main is the starting point of execution. Observe this. This main is statica, non-statica. Within the class or within the object? Within the class, 100%. Doubt not there. Opposite person has to get a doubt. You should not get a doubt. Venkatesh or student you are. So main declared with what keyword now? Static. 100% class only. Yesterday program executed, no? Executed or not executed? In the last 4 programs, object not there, no? Object not there in the last 4 programs executed, no? Means what? Main got the memory in the class because of its static keyword. So execution point is main. So I'll go to the main. I want to call M1. Now M1 is in the class, M1 is in the object. M1 is in the class. Dot in Java represents what now? Dot means what now? Belongs to. M1 belongs to class, M1 belongs to object, a class. So write the class. Demo variables. Understood the syntax? Understood now? M1 belongs to class. I'm writing the class name or not now? So just now I made a statement to you. These static methods can be accessed with what now? Class name. That is a rule. Sir, run it, sir. Here object not there, no? Object not needed here. So Y means I'm not giving memory for B. I'm not giving memory for B. I'm accessing A or not now. Let me run this program. Answer is coming or not. Let me cross check. See there. What is the execution command now? Java C demo variables dot Java. Compiler says grammatically correct. You followed all the grammar. So run it. The answer will come. M1 answer is coming. Because I followed the rule. Now, sir, I am a student. No, sir. You people only. I will not read the notes, sir. I will not follow the rule, sir. Without following the rule, some people will print B or not here. I am printing B here. Now static method can access B or cannot access B? Cannot access B. You are not following the rule of language. When you don't follow the rule of language, compiler will give an error. Understood is fine now. But student will think what now? Sir, B is here only, sir. Sir, why I am not accessing? They'll ask. Understood is fine. That only will get a question. Who are not listening properly? Tomorrow they'll come and ask, sir, B is here only. No, sir. Why answer? Don't see the program. See the concept. Difference you got it now. Total graduation, you by heart the programs only, no? Don't carry this program, carry the concept. So Java needs location, not program. Now why error is coming means, sir, M1 is in the class. B will get the memory within the object if you create. I not created, memory not there. So this is error. What is error now? Sir, if I make any spelling mistake, error will come. If I don't type properly, error will come. If I don't follow the rule also, error will come. Understood now? So if I follow the rule, error not there. So all of you clear about static methods? Right. Can I give a notes on instance method now? Right. Make a heading. The methods which are declared without static keyword, are known as non-static methods, or you can say what now? Instance method. In real-time terminology, instance methods only, that's the terminology. Non-static methods or instance methods. These instance methods will get the memory within the object while object creation. These instance methods will get the memory within the object while object creation. If the memory in the object access with object name, not only concept. These instance methods can be accessed with object name. These instance methods can be accessed with object name. Right. Structure of instance methods. Structure of instance methods. Return type, static keyword not there. Return type, method name, parameter list, followed by method body. Coding rule. Right. What is the coding rule now? See there. Like this, you have to remember it. First class will be there. For that class, one object will come. Object means storage, no? Right. The storage is related to that class. In this object, M2 will get the memory. I am writing M2. I am writing M2. I am writing. Return type definition not there. I am using void. Method name for easy purpose, I am using M2. Parameter list not there. So memory in the class or memory in the object? Object, 100%. Now class, from that class object will come. In this object M2 is there. Now in this object only B is there, no? Right. M2 can access B because both are sitting in the object only, no? Right. This M2 can access class also. Why means object came from the class. What is the coding rule now? Sir, non-static methods, if not, instance methods can access both variables, instance and static. Can access both instance variables and static variables. That is a coding rule. Right. These instance coding rule. Instance methods can access both static variables and instance variables. Static variables and instance variables. Instance methods can access both static variables and instance variables. Right. See there? Now, part of this M2, I'll keep a message. Print ln. So instance M2. Printing A and B. The value of A plus A the value of B. It can access both. All of understood this? Right, I written. Now go for main. Whenever I want to access M2, instance methods will get the memory within the object while object creation. These instance methods can be accessed with object name. Whenever I want to access with object name, I must create object no. Right. What is the syntax for object creation yesterday? Class name, object name is equal to new class name. To write that syntax, this much of story came. Here, object creation. You are creating object for which class now? Demo variables. Demo variables. I'll take the object name as OB roughly. And the class name is demo variables. I will take it. Now this is the object. I'll explain that with diagram again. Don't worry. Now I must call M2. Now M2 belongs to class or belongs to object? Belongs to object. What is the object name here now? OB. So dot, you must write OB. M2 belongs to OB. OB is a object name. If you run it, answer will come. Recompile the program, re-execute the program. Answer came on and now. All of you understood the rules, right? So static methods will get the memory within the class. Static methods can access static variable directly, but cannot access instance variable. Instance methods will get the memory within the object and access with object name. Instance method can access both variables, static and instance variables. Hope you understood, I think. Theoretically, you understood. This is the example for today. Demo variables dot Java, and this is the output. All of you understood today's class? Yes or no? Na? Major class today. Anyway, right. If anybody want to take this program, write it. I'll upload in the room also. Old Google Classroom, I'll upload it. After that, Monday, I'll move to new Google Classroom slowly. So who are waiting for backup class? I'll do it on Monday. Sorry for today. So Monday, first 20 minutes, I'll do that because next diagram only. JVM architecture, biggest flow will come out on Monday. First 20 minutes, I'll show the course information. I'll start the class. Writing, you are not writing. Somebody is writing. Wait. So who are comfortable, you can leave slowly. Right. I'll add the program in your Google Classroom. And who are writing, write it. Time is there. No problem. So 9 o'clock Varakil started, no? How many of you are attending 9 o'clock Varakil? Right. 9 o'clock only, no? 9 or 11? 11. HTML not started still. I'll give the information. So if not, somebody will give the information to you. Okay, right. So only Varakil started by 11 o'clock or 9 o'clock? 11 o'clock. Okay. HTML CSS not started, you have to wait it. So Monday take like a decision of HTML CSS. So Monday don't miss the class. I'm loading the program onto JVM. Monday's class is JVM internals with execution flow of this program.
Classes start Spring classes start చేస్తున్నారు సార్ జాయిన్ అవ్వచ్చా ఇంకా టైం ఫుల్ స్టాక్ జావా ఓకే సార్ I will be new joining. This program is not run. Laptop tomorrow will become. Thank you, sir. Sir, main method లేకున్నా instant method లో మనం program run చేయొచ్చు.
Java 7 నుంచి Java 6 వరకు run చేయొచ్చు. Java 7
లేదు సార్, ఇప్పుడు మనం మెయిన్ ఇన్స్టెంట్ మెథడ్ రాసాం కదా సార్, ఓన్లీ దాంతో రాయలేదు. మెయిన్ మెథడ్ లో స్టాటిక్ వస్తుంది. మెయిన్ మెథడ్ లో మనం స్టాటిక్ వాడే కదా సార్, స్టాటిక్ మెథడ్ ఉంది కదా సార్. ఎస్ సార్, అది వితౌట్ దాంతో ఓన్లీ అంటే అప్పుడు మనం 2 మెథడ్స్ వాడతాం. స్టాటిక్ ని యూజ్ చేయాలంటే 2 మెథడ్స్ వాడతాం.
ఎగ్జిక్యూషన్ స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది.
Sir, we are attending the class of Sudhakar sir, Oracle. So is there any problem in that? Any problem in that? Object create చేస్తాను డెమో వేరియబుల్ OB is equal to new demo variable. ఇక్కడ మళ్ళీ కొత్త క్లాస్ క్రియేట్ అవుతుంది సార్. ఇందులో డెమో వేరియబుల్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఈక్వల్ టు డెమో వేరియబుల్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తాను సార్. అక్కడ ఓన్లీ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ క్రియేట్ అవుతుందా? సేమ్ క్లాస్ నేమ్ సేమ్ ఉంది కదా సార్. కాదు సార్, అంటే ఇప్పుడు అంటే ఇదే క్లాస్ నేమ్ అక్కడ రాయాలి సార్ మళ్ళీ? ఇదే క్లాస్ నేమ్ అక్కడ రాయాలా? M2 is there no sir. How can you be access? మనం ఎలా చేయగలం సార్ M2 ని? M2 ఈ మెథడ్ నాకు అర్థం కాలేదు. దీన్ని యాక్సెస్ చేయడానికి ఇది వాడాలి ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ క్రియేట్ అంటే ఇది ఆబ్జెక్ట్ మెమరీ సార్. ఆబ్జెక్ట్
ఎన్నిసార్లు చెప్పాలి సార్ రికార్డింగ్ వీడియో సార్. మార్నింగ్ 9 AM కూడా సార్. సుధాకర్ సార్ ఉంటారు. సార్